Streets.
Like a favorite scripture, God used the foolish things of this world to conform the wise. So like I say, take a note. My name is Errol Simpson.
Premiumbeat.com.
CEO, founder of Stech Ing, formerly Hemstech.
Premiumbeat.com.
This is one of our latest projects. The thought came about while I was incarcerated. My brother told me he wanted to do a project, I was away from him, he wanted something for his fun car, so that's how it was introduced to me. I was even saying to him at one point in time, we laughed about it, and I said, what is a Nissan Note? I don't know that car, and he was like, it's like the fit, man, same fit you did for a customer back then, Lesgar, Murdock, enough respect to you, even though that car is sold to another owner now. And that was how, I first drew everything on paper. Sorry, I don't have that information to share with you, but I first drew it up on paper, and that was how we came up with the idea, how we wanted to build a car without me seeing it. Just putting faith to work. But as I said, give thanks to the Most High God. Took us a good 2 to 3 months to get this project running. And at first we had to put everything on paper to ensure that what we're going about was right, was correct. We just do something different in this car because we just wanted something that was outstanding, something that was different from the crowd, and something that will stand out and will perform. We ourselves are quite surprised with the results we get, being it's a 4-cylinder and rear mounted. Very surprised. This car is currently running on 8 pounds of boost, and trust me, awesome. Your suspension and your brakes. Well, we already did the brake upgrade. Sported some Wilwood brakes, Wilwood calipers, and some Stech Ing modified rotors. On the front, we have not done the back yet, so this car is not even, I wouldn't say at its full potential yet, but we're getting there. As we said, projects like these, when you're building them, everything is depending on R&Ds, and that's what we are known for. Building, testing stuff before we put them out on the market or before we even run a car to its full potential. What you see here is a SR20 VVL. That's the engine, not the engine we wanted to start out with. We really wanted to use our MR20, but everything has to be we had to get everything custom done. And when we were checking out everybody to get everything custom done, it was a little bit over the budget that we were working with, so we resort back to our SR20 VVL, so we had to put our hands in it. Well, it's not a fully built motor, but it's a built motor. It sports a Hemstech custom intake plenum, intake manifold, Hemstech custom coil packs, exhaust manifold, of course, our custom gearbox package. We use a manual transmission. Commonly known in the Spec V 05 SCR. That's what we use. For clutch setup, clutch engagement, we go with the OS Guy King twin disc, which we think was one of the best to move around with, daily driven. I've stock Nissan Ultima axles, and of course, engine management is a Haltech Platinum Sport 2000. We still use a factory ECU to control a lot of stuff in terms of like the key, the AC, and the steering, because it's EPS. So we're still using the factory ECU. I mean, not tied in to the standalone. For fuel, we don't have the real pumps we want to use, but what we have there is a mix of one make with the other. So presently now we have a double pumper inside the car now. And running the car, as you notice, you know, it looks like an all motor, but it's really turbocharged. We also sport a Turbosmart 60mm blow-off valve. And the reasons why we go with that big, we have Rochester 1000cc injectors in there. And as you see, to manage the fuel pressure, we use a Aeromotive 1-to-1 fuel pressure regulator. I want to big up some people, and when I say big up, I mean large up some people who walk us through, help us through with this project. Ultimate Machine Shop, Mr. Mac, OK, Okita Sanders, Errol Nicholson, Deborah Claude, Mrs. Mackenzie, June. Thanks for everything. Even when I call at 5 in the evening and say, hey, I got something to machine. I need this to get done. I need this car out. Thanks to those people. Zep. I want to tell you something. My right-hand person will run around with me. Nesta. Anywhere you are in the world, brother, my big respect. Sorry you're not here today to join in with us and share with us. And if my brother is out presently at a funeral, he was the person supposed to be doing this, but, you know, built by me for him. Happy birthday and, you know, our brother's love. I couldn't forget this. Big up to 876 Streets for this feature. You know, these people feature some of the sickest rides in Jamaica and around the world. And I also want to say a special big up, Nick Lou Skunk Nation, Coolie Ras Jamaica tuner, anyone there? My respect tuner always take. I know.